Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you a beautiful story which is going to help you to understand how really Astro works. Okay. We have discussed something called Bhadra dates. Okay. So how to use the Bhadra dates effectively. So that I am going to explain and what is this Bhadra and why you should use this and how to use this. Okay. That is very important. I would like to thank all those who have taken Udemy course to learn this completely on Astro Finance. And one request to each one of you, there is no replacement for technical analysis and technical trading, technical indicator, which you follow on day-to-day basis. Astro Finance will give you the direction to which direction you're supposed to take a trade. Technical indicators will help you to trail the stop loss. Okay. So don't only just depend on Astro Finance. Astro Finance will give you 60 to 70% success ratio, and technical might give you 60 to 70% success ratio, or 50. That depends on which technical indicator you use. Okay. The indicator which I have provided in my classes are back tested, and I have been doing testing from last 4 to 5 years, and I felt this is the only thing which is going to work in the market. Rest all only Gann, not Gann. Okay, so hence don't follow the Gann, just follow the Gann and understand how actually market works. Now the point is, what is this Bhadra? What is this Bhadra date all about? Okay, so how to use this effectively in your trading cycle? Okay, so let's start. I will share the presentation so that you people should not get any confusion and I should not miss out anything out of this presentation. Okay. Why I use presentation? Because it will align me to teach you in such a manner that I should not miss out anything. Okay. Now, Bhadrakal, why it is not always bad and how to check. Bhadrakal normally we consider as a bad. Okay, so at that time you should not do any things which are auspicious. Okay, you should not do trading. You should not do any good things at home. No marriages, nothing. Okay, so Bhadrakal is that kind of bad uh, time. Okay, so demystifying the logic of the cosmic pause, Bhadrakal. Why it is not always bad and how to check, that we are going to discuss in this. Okay. Vedic astrology, Panchang, Bhadravas, Vishti Karana, so all these things we have mixed and I have made this presentation. Who is Bhadra? The origin of Bhadra. Sun, he is the father of all the planets and king, whatever you say. Okay. And he is also father for Saturn. So Saturn is the person who helps, to follow discipline in life and who helps you to follow the discipline, and he will cut your ego and he will make you to down to earth. Okay. So Saturn is not a bad, but it will punish those people who are culprit and who always don't follow discipline and many things. See, if you're driving, if you don't follow the discipline, what will happen? You understood? That is the work of Saturn. Who does that work for you guys when you don't follow the discipline even in driving? Okay. And Bhadra is a lady, a goddess. Okay. And is sister of Shini. Both are almost same. Both effects are almost same. They are brother and sister. The Vedic astrology, Bhadra is the daughter of Surya, the son of God, and the sister of the sun god. Okay. The sister of Shani. Like her brother, she is a strict disciplinarian and cosmic force designed to maintain order. Okay. Like brother, sister. Okay. So you need to understand the importance of the Bhadra also. She was created to disrupt demons who disturbed holy rituals and was given permanent place in the time cycle, the Karana, to serve as the universe guardian. She is the cosmic pause button, stopping actions that are not ready to be born. Hope you understood. She is the cosmic pause button. Okay. stopping actions that are not ready to be born. Okay, that is the power of the Bhadra, the goddesses and sister of Shani and daughter of Surya. What is Bhadra Kal? Strip away the myth. Bhadra is recurring unit of the time called Karna. Okay, the first Karna, second Karna. Tithi, lunar day, you call it as first Karna and second Karna. Appears 4 to 8 times in a month, lasts 7 to 12 hours each time, moves shifts based on moon phase, active in both Shukla and Krishna Paksha. Bhadra is active in both Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. 11 types of Karna. Bhava, Kaulava, Gara, Vishti, that is Bhadra, Chatuspada, Kimstugna, Balva, Taitila, Vanija, Sakuna, Naga. Okay, 7 movable and 4 fixed. Okay, 7 movable and 4 fixed. 11 types of Karna. Key insight: Bhadra is the natural, is as natural as Tuesday, a scheduled, recurring, and checkpoint in cosmic time. Now, where does Bhadra live today? So, how to check that? Bhadra travels through 3 worlds. Her effect is felt only where she resides. Bhadravas, the abode rule, where she lives, that is very important. You all know we have Swarga, Naraka, Patala. Okay, Swarga, that is heaven. Prithvi, the earth. Patala, the underworld. When Bhadra lives in Swarga, that is harmless. When Bhadra resides in heaven, earthly, activities are completely unaffected, proceed freely with all auspicious work. When you call it as a heaven, when moon is in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio. When moon is in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio in Bhadra Kal, you call it as Swarga, that is heaven, that is harmless. What is Prithvi? Earth, caution. When Bhadra resides on earth, avoid all auspicious beginnings like marriages, housewarmings, new ventures. Wait. When you will understand this, when Bhadra will be active or give cautions, when moon is in Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and Pisces. When moon in Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and Pisces. And Patala, underworld, neutral, good to good. Okay. When Bhadra resides in the underworld, her influence is neutral to positive, even good for wealth-related activities. Like moon in Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. When moon is in Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Capricorn, you call it as Patala, or it's neutral to good. Okay. This is bad, this is harmless, this is neutral to good. Nearly 2 to 3 of all Bhadra periods are harmless because Bhadra is in heaven or the underworld. Okay. Now, which abode the moon decides? Moon in Rashi, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio. Call it a heaven, say proceed freely. Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Earth. Caution, avoid auspicious starts. Moon positioning determines everything. Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, underworld, neutral to good, okay for wealth. Don't just check if Bhadra is active. Check where she lives. That is the real question. Where Bhadra lives is matters. What to avoid, what to embrace. Strictly avoid wedding, housewarming, new business contact, travel for new purpose, shaving, mundan ceremony, all you should avoid. You can do this when Bhadra is in heaven. Legal actions, filing cases, competitions and debates, Holika Dahan, fire rituals, surgery, emergency cutting, ending and closing things. Closing accounts, ending disputes, demolitions. It's like storm at sea. Don't launch the boat, but you can fix the sail. When there is a storm in the sea, don't launch the boat, you can fix the sail. Okay. This is how you need to follow the Bhadra. Bhadra Pucha. A quick, frequently asked questions normally what people, ask. Okay, so Bhadra Pucha, the tail of Bhadra, Mukha, that is face, Bhadra body, and Pucha, that is tail. The Pucha of Bhadra is considered significantly less harsh than the Mukha. Some traditions allow certain urgent activities during the Bhadra Pucha if waiting is truly not possible. Always consult qualified astrologer for critical decisions. Okay. Don't completely rely on what I am saying. You need to contact the reliable astrologer for qualified astrologer to getting the clarity on this. Is Bhadra always bad? No. Only when the earth, heaven, underworld harmless. How long does it last? 7 to 12 hours. It's half a tithi, occurring 4 to 8 times per month. Can I do anything good? Yes. Legal battle, competitions, fire rituals, surgeries, and closure. What is strictly forbidden? Vivaha, Griha Pravesh, new ventures, Mundan, auspicious travel. Okay, so these are all about Bhadra. Move with intent, not with the fear. The ancient seers didn't design Bhadra to paralyze us. They designed it to help us to align with the nature rhyme. Check the abode first. Heaven or underworld, proceed freely. Respect the earthy pause. Use it to clean, fight, or complete things. Watch the moon Rashi. It tells you everything you need to know. Next time you see Bhadra on the Panchan, check her abode. If she is in heaven, smile and proceed. Okay, so hope this will make you to understand how actually you supposed to follow the Bhadra. Okay, so looking forward to you to subscribe my YouTube channel and share with your friends so that people can understand actually how Bhadra works, how Astro Finance works, and what are the things you need to follow. This Bhadra, which I have explained, this is a smaller part of the Astro Finance, very, very teeny part. Okay. How to use this, I have explained in my classes. If you want to learn complete, you can join my Udemy course and understand these factors. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share with your friends. Don't forget. Okay.